Hey guys, so I wanted to make a quick video just doing an update and whatnot. I had a lot of fun in Minnesota. Seeing my family was great. It was one of those things where I literally was contemplating not coming back because I've been having a hard time where I live, especially because boredom leads to negative thinking on my part. And I don't really have a huge circle of friends that, can solve the problem. And when I was up in Minnesota, just being around all my family and feeling loved and appreciated and not so alone was something really, just really refreshing. And the idea of like leaving it behind sucked incredibly bad. Um, my grandma, she has 5 kids. One of them is my dad, and it was so great to see her happy. She broke down into tears because the one thing that she wants before she passes away, and she said this before, is that she really wants all her kids to be in the same room. We all live in different, like all her kids, my dad and his siblings, all live in different states. There's, some live in Nevada, some live in California, and we live in Florida. So the chances, especially since most of us don't have a lot of cash, of being in the same place at once is incredibly slim. My uncle, they hadn't seen in 6 years because he has 5 kids himself, so can't really afford plane tickets. But he came down and surprised them, and it was great. I was really happy for them, and it was one of the best birthdays I've had. And I learned how to play poker, so it's kind of funny. I actually learned how to play poker, and then I kicked everyone's ass, including the adults who were supposed to be, sorry, like good at gambling, but I don't really see how you can be good. It really was just all luck. Half the time I put down my cards and I'm like, oh, I lost. And they're like, what the hell? She has a straight. I'm like, what's a straight, fool? But I got the grasp of it. So yeah, so vacation was awesome. A few things happened when I came back. My brother Travis, or not blood, but I view him as my brother. He's in the Marines in Japan. He came down. And it's been a year since I've seen him. He got engaged to my best friend Lisa. So we kind of celebrated their anniversary and my birthday with like a sleepover. It sounds so childish to say that, but like her and Travis and her brother, who's also my best guy friend, and my cousin, and a few people stayed over. It was a lot of fun. We played poker and went to see Chainsaw Massacre, which sucked. Sucked. I am a horror fan. I love scary movies. And it did not fit Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Texas Chainsaw Massacre is literally the scariest flippin' movie I've ever seen. And this movie was funnier than it was scary. So definitely not worth seeing it right away. I have something on my face. I'm holding my laptop, so I'm not even bothered to get it off. But yeah, so Texas Chainsaw Massacre was no-go. I got my record player fixed. Well, not fixed. I got a record player for Christmas, but it was making a buzzing sound, and I returned it, and it's perfectly fine now. And dude, everything sounds so much better on vinyl. I have all my mom's old albums and a bunch of albums I've been buying for the past year in hopes of getting this record player, which I did, which is super cool. And tomorrow I'm going to get my guitar restrung, which I haven't done, and I need to practice that more because I slacked. And today was the first day of the second semester of college. My teachers were freaking amazing. My first teacher, this is getting heavy. My first teacher was this British guy who just was cracking jokes left and right. A sense of humor exactly like mine. A little foul, a little dirty, kind of swearing more than he should be. That's college. What the fuck? So he was great. He basically was like, "There's barely going to be any work in here," and he said he's going to give us the questions for the test. It's just our job to find it. So he's one of those teachers that believes, you have to do the work, but he's going to supply you with the way to do it. My other teacher, which is from my art appreciation class, she's amazing. We just watched urban street art videos on YouTube the entire day. So yeah, it was a lot of fun. I have my next 2 teachers tomorrow, and hopefully those are just as good. And oh my god, I think there's a rat in here. I just heard a squeak. Oh my god, I'm freaking out. What the fuck? Please tell me that was my foot. Oh fuck. Okay, I need to get off. But thank you for subscribing. I hope I don't bore the hell out of you guys. It's nice to know that I'm on my way to 20 now, and I'm not just talking to myself. even though I technically am. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. So I hope your school weekend winter break was as amazing as mine was. Love you guys. Bye.